Good evening and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing very good as I am on a trip to Nasik SULA Vineyard. It's my very first time. Actually, the experience for me was totally different because it's the very first time I've ever been to any vineyards where I have been able to see all the making formations and taste tests. So to be honest, it was very pretty big journey from Thane to Nasik, but still it was worth the journey because after all the whole day we were waiting for this very moment. For all the youngsters out there, this is something you need to try out because everything is kind of an experience. For me, it's the very first time I have ever been to, as I said, to any vineyard, so it was pretty good. And talking about the place, it was kind of pretty peaceful. As we have been into this journey, there was a guide who just guided us about throughout the process, the wine growing seasons, the main viticulture innovations, and the technology. So throughout the whole process, what I learned was the first winery was planted by Rajiv Samant in 1996 in Nasik. And because Sula was owned and contracted vineyards are home to some of India's finest grapes and the site of the latest in viticulture innovation and technology, the vineyards they provide is the foundation and are the home ground for the inventions and the experiments. So, as we see, Nasik is the biggest and the oldest vineyards in Mumbai and in India. Also, because Sula provides us with 30 different varieties like Sula Dindori, Sula Rasa, and many more. And it has also the name, and you can say the nickname, the Napa Valley of India. There were certain entry fees which were redeemable in the food court area and the winery section where you have to buy wines for you and your dear ones. And for me, it was a totally different setup inside because there were big models of the Sula bottles where you would be able to pose for your picture, and it was a pretty place with beautiful sunflowers and different kinds of Sula bottles. There was a sun, there was the big tag of Sula with all white. It was flowery, it was peaceful, there were songs, there were Italian concepts. But the main thing which I liked about Sula was this bottle where you can like pose, take pictures for your Instagram and Facebook, and just walk off to the place where you actually know more about Sula. Well, after all this, we went to the farmer area where Sula is explained by a person. I took a very short video of the inside part of the Sula vineyards. It was a very pretty 30 to 40 minute session where they get you all the informations and types of wines they provide and make you taste those wines which were like worthy of the whole experience. I have a small gift shop where you can gift your dear ones. But what more do you want when there is?
Why is it a yellow blooming sun? Is because we want to promote India's very tropical climate overseas, and the mustache and tilak denote a rich Indian cultural heritage. So that is the meaning behind the logo of Sula. Now the building which you see behind you, the yellow color.
And finally comes the part where you get to taste the beautiful wines of Sula. Look at the color. So amazing. It tastes, this one was a pretty bit sweeter and was called the desert wine. And that's it. It's called to an end of the day of the Sula Vineyard journey for me and for my family, for my mom especially. It was a beautiful journey to the vineyards. It was my very first time and I loved it. I hope you liked it.